Cancer, hi guys, how you doing? So do me a favour, Cancer, please, because it really does help me out, and I've got to make sure that I do this to everybody, so I'm sorry if you're fed up already. Eddie, Edmonds, Barry, Holly, and Jody, or Jay, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Justice, Libra, okay, could be dealing with Life Path 2 or Libra. Please make sure that you smash that like button. It really does help out the algorithm, I think. And then make sure that you watch the video for its entirety if you can, because that really does help out the algorithm. Because if you click off, it just makes YouTube think that you're not bothered about the content and that you can't be bothered to listen, and that they'll stop promoting the videos. Okay, and then just make sure you leave a comment, and if you can do those three things, any kind of comment, the like really doesn't take a couple of seconds. I know a lot of people still skip it, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why people skip the like button. Like, if you watch something constantly, it really doesn't take a couple of seconds just to hit that like button, just to help out me helping you out. Okay, so anyway, Cancer, how you doing, guys? You all right? So let's see what you've got coming up for your week, Cancer. See if anything's coming up. These are very general readings. This was me probably reading out your life in general. I keep hearing Jennifer with a hat. You all right? How's the dogs? Let's see. I really want one of those dogs. Let's see. Cancer. What's Cancer got coming up? So you got Ace of Cups. So you could have met a new person. This could be someone that you're really intrigued in. You definitely need to make an offer, okay, or waiting to be offered. It's up to you, but there's definitely something new here. Something that should be stable, stabilising your emotions more, not being so, what do you call it, nonchalant, like I'm not really emotional at this time. Okay, like I should be stabilising my emotions. This should actually be more of a stable connection that I've got with someone. Okay, now that's either already or someone new. I definitely give the name Eddie. Okay, Edmonds, Ed. Let's see. Could be giving someone head here. That would definitely be an overflow of emotion. All right, Eureka. Let's see, Cancer. What they got coming up, please, this week. Please be good. So you got Gemini or Capricorn energy here. There should be a lot of time spent with a partner if you're actually with someone. I don't know why a lot of Cancerians don't like me on here. Like, I get on so well with Cancers. Like, one of my best friends is a Cancer. And I'm a Life Path 7. But yeah, you've kind of got this overflowed energy of feeling like wanted, very welcoming. This could be a mum, okay? Someone that provides, takes care of each other. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's a mother. It's just someone that takes care of someone. They take care of everything. Okay, it could be a Stephen. If I say thing, you say Stephen King. But it's like, you know, I'm spending time, like, pampering, like, my partner, like, taking them out, you know, sharing the quality of time with one another. Time is always a good energy to show love. Is to spend time with someone, okay? If you can just spend time with a person, that shows more in action than anything else. That means because I like spending time with you, okay? So I'm picking that up as a message, like I like spending time with you here. Sorry if I go up here and it goes black. I've got to make sure that I put it on me, because it's me that's cut out on the green screen there, okay? Some people were saying it really disturbs me. I'm sorry about that, but I just prefer the dark background. Let's see. Cancer, what they got coming up this week. So you've got the Hangman, but the Hangman in reverse. So, stuck at home. General message, I know. Stuck at home. It could be a mother or a person that's basically works from home, stuck at home. It could also mean that these are children that are stuck at home with their mum, okay, with their mother, and I'm stuck at home with my mother, but it seems to be going okay. But the Hangman in reverse is I'm sick to death of being stuck in the same circumstance, getting a little bit frustrated, and I kind of want out, okay, but I can't at the moment. Like, it might be certain restricted energy of needing to just get out the house or get away from someone, and it's kind of like I just can't get away from someone here, because that means that I'm presently here, okay? Cancer this week. So you got Temperance, Sagittarian, Life Path 5, Taurus energy. You could be in a very strange third-party metaphysical connection with like a Piscean or a Life Path 3, okay? because that's someone that's possibly not making a choice. I'm also hearing like Libra energy as well, not making a choice. Or the name Joyce, Gianna, Jason, Rihanna, Gianna, Channing Tatum. My name is Jeff. Channing Tatum. Let's see, Shannon. Keep hearing Shannon. Let's see, Shannon Moon. I don't feel the sun's coming out today. I'm staying in. Just gonna find another way. Yeah. As I sit here in this misery, I don't think I'll ever know love. See the sun from here. Knows I've had a way. Anybody else out there like Blind Melon? Shannon Moon, well, he died, but still a very good band. Could be listening to that this week for a lot of you. Even if I've just heard it, that would be suggestive, right? If I'm suggesting Shannon Moon and that, and you start listening to it, is that a prediction or is that just suggestive? Some of you might have digestive problems. This could be here, you might be eating biscuits or something, but this could be health related, and you're having like digestive problems. It's going on around a Piscean. Fuck, my readings are so true. I do have extreme chronic constipation, diarrhea because of this carnivore diet, and I'm needing to look at my gut biome here because I'm hearing digestive problems, and I do have digestive problems. So if any of you out there are kind of like on a diet and you probably listen to me babbling on about my diet, I think I look really good. I think all of my bags under my eyes are kind of gone. My hair seems to be better. I've lost 6 or 7 pounds in weight over a week and a half, but my stomach is absolutely in knots. Get knotted. Right, knots, get it? But stomach is in knots, like stomach cramp. Okay, you could be on your period. For a lot of you women out there, maybe, and you're on your period and you're suffering through stomach cramps and you're saying, Steve, carnivore diet, fucking please, bruv. Stomach cramps, us women have been going through that for fucking centuries. Get over it, you big pussy. Well, it fucking hurts. Did you realise that constipation and diarrhea come hand in hand as both? It is awful, man. I have felt so ill. And I just a moment, Cancer. This is probably why people don't like me, because I babble on a lot. But I've got these, like calcium, right? Magnesium and vitamin D. I got these vitamin D. I ended up buying calcium here. I ended up also buying these digestive enzymes for the stomach bio. I've got these ones here. I've got some kefir over there that you drink that you're not supposed to have on fucking carnivore diet. I've got these ones which are keto friendly, and nothing is working. Like, nothing is working. The only thing I did this morning is that I got to the point where I can't take this anymore. This stomach cramp is so bad that and it's all night. I can't sleep. Like, every time I go to sleep, I gotta go. And then when you go, you can't go. Like, you like really want to go to the toilet, but you can't go. And it's so bad. And everything that I've bought so far hasn't worked. Apart from this morning, I ate a banana, and it might be because of what do they call that makes you go to the toilet? You need certain fruits, but I'm like, oh, bruv, I've tried everything. Like, there's even more over there. So I'm definitely hearing that. Digestive problems. You might be finding it very difficult to digest food. Now, definitely, it might be trying to digest the truth, and you can't digest that, and you're kind of like, I don't want to fucking hear the truth. I don't want to watch Steve because he tells me it. Okay, and I find it very difficult to swallow the truth. Swallow? Someone could be listening to not to was swallow. Oh, no. Anyway, finding it very difficult to swallow. So, I don't know, man. Are some of you like finding it difficult to swallow something? Sperm. But like, I'm finding it very difficult to swallow. Because I'm picking up like inflammatory. Like, I seem to be inflamed. Okay. This is like flame on, twin flame. We'll go down that road in a minute. But like, inflammatory is like something of, I don't know, ibuprofen. okay, or vitamin, I've looked into it, vitamin B1, I think it is, vitamin B1 and potassium. That's my next one. I've probably spent fucking 80 quid on different supplements trying to find out how I can cure this stomach cramp. But it's like keto flu. Any of you heard of keto flu? This is the carnivore diet. So like, because just this is where everyone's like, fuck, you told us to stay all the way through. I'm talking, okay, like the reason why you do that, if any of you out there are kind of thinking, Steve, I've been listening to you on the carnivore diet, blah, 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 okay. The reason why the stomach does that is because there isn't anything to digest. You actually don't need to go to the toilet as often as what you do. Because when you have carbs and sugar and you give all of that up, there's nothing that binds it together to make you want to go to the toilet. Because the stomach actually naturally eats all the fat that you're taking. That's why you lose weight. Because it doesn't have to burn off anything else. So there's nothing that binds it together that makes it come out. Okay, so you actually, like, because people believe going to the toilet quite regularly is good, when actually, when the stomach converts and you don't have to go to the toilet so much, the stomach can't get the grips of so long taking pharmaceutical drugs and being an ex-drug addict and putting on loads of weight. The stomach's kind of like, man, I don't get what the hell you're doing because we're not used to this. We don't need to burn anything off apart from what you've given us. But getting the supplements right is very difficult. Okay, so I can't really advise you because I've not really been doing it long. It's only about 2 weeks. It makes you lose weight, but I'm definitely picking up like digestive problems, inflammatory, very inflamed around the stomach, inflamed around the gullet as well is also what I'm picking up, like finding it very difficult to swallow. Sorry, because it always makes me talk about it when my own messages come up through my life path number. They're the ones I pay attention to the most because it expresses your life. But yeah, some of you could be in a twin flame relationship with someone that you're with. You're actually with them. Okay, them, Emily. Hello, Emily. I love my girlfriend. Okay, we have our ups and downs. Oh my God, have we split up 35 times within our dynamic, but we always end up together. Emily knows me so well, like she just knows, okay? And like I've said to a lot of you, if you're in twin flame dynamics, normally when you find the one, you can actually have so many disagreements, but you always end up back together. You always end up back together, no matter what it is, cannot keep you apart. Okay, and you can have those with children or whichever kind of connection it is that you have it with, but I'm picking up like nothing can keep us apart. Okay, what's that song? Nothing can tear us apart. Tara, hello. Nothing can tear us apart. Terror. Night terrors. Some of you might be dreaming quite a lot, having like nightmares of something. Or Freddy. Nightmare on Elm Street. Elm. Anyway, Cancerian. What's Cancer got coming up? Ooh. Someone's in love here, Cancer. Okay. So, if you can't see the cards, sorry, but you got some very good major arcana energy kind of coming up here. So, regardless, someone's 100% with a person. This is 100% in a relationship. Now, like I said, if you don't, you've obviously got a soulmate, twin flame dynamic going on, but there's definitely something here. Now, if you're with a partner and you're with them, there could just be certain things that are going on medically with someone. Could be cholesterol, could be blood, anything like that. But I'm definitely with these energies here, picking up some kind of like hereditary type sort of... it's a trouble when you listen to doctors because they're all going to tell you to eat seeds and nuts. Okay, and eat more fruits and vegetables, not knowing that fruits and vegetables actually kill you, and they've known to do that for so long. Why do you think the stomach is actually in knots? But like the Hangman in reverse here for a lot of you can also be someone that you've rejected quite a few times, and you've rejected them, but they have that connection with you. and that is like afraid so, afraid not. It's still a choice. Do I want to continue on with my health and try to see if it gets better? Maybe talk to a doctor or something like that, and there could be support. Like my girlfriend, she's so supportive of me doing this. She's always researching, researching and supportive energy, keep going, and motivation and all of that kind of stuff. But you could have had someone here of a Piscean energy has been rejected or is rejecting something. Projectile diarrhea or projectile vomiting. Grommet, Wallace and Grommet. You're right up there, up north. Wallace and Grommet. Seen you for a while. Virgo. Okay. Haley Van. Do you still watch my channel, Haley Van? Let's see. Cheese. Wensleydale cheese. Okay, some of you here could be from up north. Okay, but some of you here might be on the keto diet. Because I think on the keto diet you can have cheese. You can't have it on a carnivore diet. But keto, because I'm hearing cheese, and I believe on keto you can eat cheese. Because that would be Wallace and Gromit. Wensleydale. Wendy. What's her in the name? Wendy. Witten. Mandy Witten. Did you know you got Cancer in your chart, Mandy? You also come up in the last reading also that I did. Libra. Let's see. Cancer. Virgo. Virgo. Seven of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this is, I don't know, like I said, you might be waiting for an answer for something. Might be medical, okay, but like this is looking for an answer and this is waiting for one. Okay. So if this isn't to do with your love life, it's kind of like I'm waiting on finances and money to kind of pick up. I'm waiting on work to pick up. This is also medical for me because it could be medical history. Okay. So like I'm researching medical history. This is like medical history. This is like pharmaceutical drugs, supplements and stuff like that, supplements. So it could be where you're experimenting here, like sexually, but I'm hearing like I'm experimenting with different foods, different things that are kind of helping out my stomach. Like I know a lot of you women can get like a lot of those kind of things here. So it's kind of like, what is good for my like acne and things like that. Like carnivore diet is brilliant for all those things, man, but you really do have to go through pain first. They say like 8 weeks. Like 8 weeks of sheer agony in the stomach, because it's bioacid. I also bought bile as well, and that's not doing anything, because it's called something dumping, oxalate dumping. It's what the true fact of it is oxalate dumping in your stomach. Okay, too many oxalates trying to get through. But I think a lot of you here or someone is researching a lot to do with like health now. This person or yourself could do this for a living, like an MD. This could be like a doctor, MD, that deals with like pharmacy. It could be like going to the pharmacist and you walk in and you ask for a prescription of something here, or like Holland and Barrett's is normally over here. Picking up Sid Barrett. Sydney, Australia. Pink Floyd, Sid Barrett. Dominic, Danielle, anybody beginning with D. This train won't stop. This train won't stop. Trina, Trina, Treacle, Tanya, Tatiana, Tyler. Sorry, Cancer, but I keep, I'm trying to look for other messages in your reading, and I keep going back to health, like a health-related reading, like a health concern, Putchie, but like a health concern. But it's not a really big health concern, because this is like blood and doctors and stuff, and health or unhealthy, healthy, unhealthy. And this, like I said, it's like drugs, pharmaceuticals and stuff, like searching for tablets and things that are good for you. Food. Giving you food for thought. Cancer this week. New person, Cancer, or a friend. And another one. Magic Mike, a friend of mine. Magic friend. I have a magic friend. Michael, Jackson, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, and I have a magic friend. Pretty much, I don't know, someone that's possibly esoteric or something like that. These are clients. Hopefully you guys join in Patreon because loads of people left. But this is like very curious, like trying to find out info. Picking up a lot of info, but I don't know whether to say anything or not. Okay. Because these are two people that are possibly thinking about one another. If you were looking at your love life, I'm thinking of you. Are they thinking of me? More than likely. Lee, Lisa, Linda, Belinda. Like, I'm thinking of you, but are you guys talking here? Three of Cups, Pisces. So there is some kind of like very good outcome that's coming here. But I'm sorry, I just keep looking at health related stuff. It just keeps coming up and up and up and up and up. I just keep going up. So raising something, raising Arizona, Darren, raising from Arizona or Alaska or from someone up north. But Alaska for you. This might be a friend here. I'll ask them for you. If you don't ask them, I'll ask them. Like, if you don't want to reach out, I'll reach out. Because I'm definitely picking up like friends. We'll be friends. When you need in love a little care and attention, friends will be friends, but friends with benefits. Some of you might just have like a sexual friend like that gives you some sort of like benefits. Okay, benefits here is also someone that's on benefits, which means they're on incapacity benefit. This can be like too ill to work. Okay, I'm too ill to work, and this is afraid so and afraid not. So it's a choice about money, and it could be where someone's too ill to work. Now, in Britain, we call it incapacity benefit. Okay, so these can be children that you claim because, say, like some of your children are incapacitated, and you can claim money off the government for having disabled children. That came up in Libra reading, but I said I worked for someone that worked for disabled children. But you could coming up where you've got like a child that is like, I don't know, like where you can claim money here. Health insurance. You might work for an insurance company or health insurance, because this is like trying to claim something for health insurance. Like I need something and I'm trying to claim off the government so I don't have to pay. Because it could be like living allowance here, like if you've got children or you live as a family, you can claim child benefit. Because I'm only giving you what I know in England, but child benefits, like I've got kids and the benefits pay me because I have children. And a lot of the time, like if you're a mum in Britain and you're a mother, you don't have to work because you get benefits from the government to say, okay, we'll pay you money until you can go back to work. And they help out, which means that you'll get like tickets for like relief off electric bills, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Now, if any of you are, or Steph or Jeff, if any of you are like struggling with like money, this could be like joining forces or someone from the armed forces, someone's at war or armed forces, but like joining forces. So it's like to make things grow, you need to join forces. Could be something around work, okay? But I'm also hearing where, like, say if you've got a partner, okay, and you've got one that's really struggling with money, This can mean where children end up moving back into parents' houses. The state of Britain at the moment is ridiculous. They've doubled the price of electricity. In April, they're doubling the price of water. They've pretty much doubled the price of what you call gas, but petrol, diesel. Mortgage rates and housing rates are going up, and everybody's paying more but getting paid less, and nobody can afford to have electric or gas on. The majority of people are like, I said this in Libra readings, there's got to be something here. This is like finding it very difficult to cope at the moment around money and finances for somebody, okay? Because in another reading, it was to do with where one is working more than the other one, okay? And joining forces, if you live with your parents or you move in with parents and the mortgage is paid, when you join forces, you basically just pay rent, okay? So you pay rent. But if you are fortunate enough to have like family that live in a house where the mortgage is paid off and there is no mortgage, okay, then you're made, because then all you really have to do is just pay like towards the electric and stuff like that. Makes things so much easier when you join forces, when you share it, okay, instead of like, I'm going to move out and I'm going to get my own house and home, but I'm going to struggle to do that because of the economy being so bad at the moment. If there is waiting to move here for someone, it may or may not be the right time for them to actually move out. Because I'm picking up where these are children that might be trying to get good news about moving out. Now, I'm not trying to deter anybody from doing that, but what I'm saying to you is that is the sharp dose of reality when you move from somewhere that's secure, okay, and then realizing how expensive things are, where if you actually stay put and you join forces, it's easier lifestyle, okay? Because this can be like college and school and stuff like that. Can be a Three of Pentacles where children are thinking about moving out, okay? But at the moment, I don't think it's wise in the state of the country or the world, really, of how difficult that is. Because I'm picking up that there's this choice that needs to be made about like moving on. Definitely a load of health related stuff here. And is it healthy for me to be here, like living here? Is it healthy for me to live here, or is it unhealthy for me to live here? But if money is a problem, then you're stuck. And this came up in the reading that I did for everybody, where I said the devil came up and this came up, and I said it requires sacrifice. You can't always have the best of both worlds. If you want to live independently, you have to start again, and realizing how difficult that is to start over afresh at the beginning when it comes to the state of the country, okay, or the world. So it's kind of like this, I'm damned if I don't and I'm damned if I do, but what do we do to help each other out? What can we do to help each other out, okay? Because I'm picking up messages of like working as a team. What can we do to work as a team? And I'm also hearing like team leader as well, like a team leader, someone being asked to run a like manager or something like that, and a team leader, okay? Okay, so that's what I've got as a general energy of people. I'm trying to pick up any other messages, but I can't at the moment. So if you would like to come over to make sure you smash that like button, Cancer, please smash that like button. Make sure you leave a comment, and hopefully you guys haven't got fed up where you've been able to watch the majority of the reading. So I really do appreciate that if you can do all of those three things. And if you want to help me out even more, then I really do hope you guys consider joining Patreon, because I lost a load of people again this month. Everybody kind of buggered off. I don't know if it's because people can't afford it, but I'm really suffering. Everything's been taken from me, Cancer. Never mind, but we have to persevere forward, right? But if you wish to join Patreon, the link is below, but you will need the silver or gold tier. I'm going to draw you a shitload more cards and then clarify everything and tell you loads of other stuff that's kind of here, as well as your love life and children and health related stuff. Anyway, so thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it. All links are provided below, and I'll hopefully see you over there.